arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
Partner, there's no hiding my excitement as I got ready this morning. I could not wait to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like out there on the field for those players, though. OTAs, training camp, preseason, it's all led to this moment when they officially kick this one off to get the season underway.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Fielded just out. Good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick back in 2018 from Wyoming, Josh Allen.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He's an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Donovan Wilson that time there on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. On play action, Allen. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. It's Hill, complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. Four yards remain for 2nd down. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Now Allen again. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. On play action, Allen rolling to his left. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs, 27 yards. And the Texans post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Adderley, he's going to hold on to this one. A touchback, and the drive will begin at the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the rookie third-rounder who's from Louisville and then played his college ball up the road on I-71 at Cincinnati, Desmond Ridder.
And his task in this situation is making sure that his team knows that there's a sense of urgency, yet somehow still stays calm. Because your natural impulse, your first possession is not until the second quarter, is you got to attack right away. Throw something big at them right away. Yeah, you got to move the ball, but maybe be a little bit careful in doing so.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll look to throw here. And this one complete to Smith. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A gain of 5. And it'll be second down.
That's a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. It just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, he'll drop to throw. As this complete to Woods. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down. Back to throw again. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the Texans are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
The Texans with the football here late in this first half. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. So after the INT, it's Allen. Throw right side, caught by Davis. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
On 2nd and inches, Allen finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. First downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We begin week 1 up in our nation's capital, or just outside it to be more accurate, Jacksonville in town to take on Washington. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, we head down south to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Braxton Berrios, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. Josh Jacobs, 2 touchdown runs on the afternoon. On now to a look at the next-gen stats for the Colts in that first half. And they will need to get this passing game in gear, because they did not do much of anything in that first half. And it's why the scoreline is what it is. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they had a little more success than their counterparts did in the passing game, as evidenced by the numbers there. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after that first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. He'll look to throw. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
2nd and 2.
A toss left, Mixon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. Good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. He'll drop to throw. Out right to Bourne. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
Yellow, red, blue, check white.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
2nd and 5. The Colts fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Back now in Houston. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th.
second down. They go right back to Cook.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
Still 15 yards to go, second down.
Allen off the play fake. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Tap forward by Allen on a jet sweep.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they do finally get it at the 12. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep.
They put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Texans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th-quarter lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the result, a Houston touchdown.
Adderley, he's going to hold on to this one. A touchback, and the drive will begin at the 25. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got Smith here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Goes right back to Smith again.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So they go from 142-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer.
Run the ball. Run the ball.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Jonnu Smith, a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Colts are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
Parkey adds the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Texans. So victory appears to be in sight. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. So Allen's going to look to throw.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Colts come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.